Welcome back everybody. So I'm just going to the browser first, and then this area is really important to be workable. Actually, you know that this post is in draft and this is published post, and actually all these three posts are published, but this post is not published and actually in draft. So we have to create another option to actually changing their status. For example, if you just want to make this published or make this draft, so how to do that? So I'm just going to the Notepad++, and actually I'm just adding another status, and here I'm just typing action. Okay, action, and remove the extra space, and actually here I'm adding another edit. Okay, so in this edit I'm just typing action for now. Save that, go to the browser and refresh that. This is the action button. Okay, so now what I'm just doing here, I'm just removing the button warning and just adding the button success, or I'm just adding the success for now. Save that and go to the browser and refresh that. So this is another button. Okay, this is green, but if I just add the info there, now save that back and refresh that, this is blue. Okay, action. But definitely I'm not gonna take any kind of action, but the thing is draft. Okay, save that and go to the browser and refresh that. Okay, this is on draft, but obviously the all other posts are not in draft mode, so I'm just going there and I'm just pressing and enter, or here just add two single quotes and two periods, and actually inside them I'm just creating two parentheses and then $, and then raws is status. Okay, save that and add two is equal to sign, and then here I'm just typing status is, if the status is equal to draft, then save that, and actually here inside that I'm adding a question mark. That means what will happen if the status is equals to draft. Okay, so here I'm just copying all these lines, the complete draft area, and just pasting this here. Okay, inside the single quotes, and then add the colon sign. Okay, the meaning of the colon sign is actually I'm just telling that if not, then I'm actually just pasting that line again. And now, so now here I'm just changing the status of the second one and just typing here published. Okay, now let's just save that, and here I'm just refreshing that. Now you can see that, oh, I'm getting both, so I'm just going to back, and actually what to do here, yep, the problem is that here is the another one which is actually not really important. So let's just refresh that. Now this is in draft mode and these are published, but actually I just want the negative, the opposite. Okay, in the first case, when the condition is draft, the status is draft, then we should show the button of publish, not published. Okay, just publish. And in the second condition here it should be draft. Okay, save that and refresh that. Okay, so the mean is that this is on draft mode, but you if by clicking on publish button you can make this publish, and these are published. If you just click on draft, you can make them in the draft mode. Okay, so this is what I just want to do. So then I'm just gonna do some more things. I'm just going to make some more changes, as I said. So this is the publish, and this should be the not success, the primary. Okay, save that and go to the browser and refresh that. Okay, so definitely you can see that for publishing there is a dark button, for sending them on draft this is a light button. Okay, so this is the time for coding. One thing more, when you just send any request, in which page you just want to send, I'm just sending this request on the same page, the post list. So post list .php and then question mark, and then the new status is equals to, so now here you just want to make the post publish. So let's just I just added some spaces, which is actually not the good way to put anything in the published in the URL. Okay, so now this is I just created a variable named new status and is equals to publish. But if you just want to send the post into draft, so definitely the new status and then equal to draft. Okay, let's just save that. And actually I'm just going to the top here and I'm just gonna receive them. But before that, I'm just checking that I just made that perfect or no. If I just click on draft, now I'm getting the new status draft because I just want to make them draft. If I just click on publish, now I'm getting the status published. So everything is cleared. But now after the security things, I'm just here creating another if. Okay, and inside this if, I'm just getting, before getting, I have to pass the variable into a function, the get function. And here I'm just going to type is new status, save that, and then inside the curly braces, and here I'm just getting the new status dollar new status equal to dollar get new status. Okay, and then press and enter and then type SQL and equal to, here we have to run the update query. Okay, if you just remember how to send the update query, let's just type update and then the table name. The table name is posts because I just want to update something from table post. Now update post and then just put what you just want to update. And here I'm just going to type status and equal to, save that. I'm just going to the browser and here localhost and phpMyAdmin, and then just click on the CMS system, then the posts. Okay, so there is the thing, the status I just want to update, and then this status equal to dollar new status. Okay, but the important thing is that if you just use the update query, we have to use the where clause. And what we just use is where ID is equal to. Okay, so now I have to do something. This is the ID I just want to talk about. So how to get the ID of this specific status? So definitely I just have to go down, and here I have to create another variable, the end sign, and then the variable ID equal to, and just break the codes and dollar rows and the ID. Okay, I'm just getting the ID, and that definitely I'm just copying this and pasting. This is not necessarily to type or copy, whatever you just want you can do. And here I'm just pasting this. Now save that and go to the browser. Okay, refresh that. Now if I just click on publish, now you can see that the new status publish and ID 1. If I just click on draft, the new status draft, but ID is 2 because the ID is actually 2. Okay, so go back to there, and then I'm just going to the top, and here I'm just getting where the ID is equals to dollar get ID. Okay, the ID is sent by the anchor link. So here I'm just typing run and equal to MySQLi query and the parentheses and the connection and comma and $SQL, and then just run that. Press and enter. Oh, instead of just pressing enter, I'm just typing if and then the else. Well, else is not necessary now. I'm just cutting this line and just removing the single quote, the semicolon, and just pasting this here. Okay, it means the if the MySQL query will run, then what will happen? We have to get here result and equal to div. Okay, so here I'm just typing, we just updated the status, just updated the status. Okay, now save that. Well, you can add another things that you just want, and here I'm just adding some classes. The class is alert, and then here I'll remove that and you just added this here. Okay, and then alert and space alert success. Okay, now save that. Now as I said that there isn't any need to run the else, so by the way just ignore that and save that. Okay, so for now we're just gonna use this result, but one thing more, before the result I'm just adding the result variable as empty, and now I can use this anywhere. So definitely I'm just gonna call it before the panel. Okay, here I'm just calling that here. Okay, PHP, and then here I'm just typing echo $result, not reset actually, result, and then save that. I'm just going to the browser and refreshing that. Now you can see that the status has we just updated the status. Okay, so now if I just click on if I just want to make this publish item as draft, and I'm just clicking here. Now I got this as draft published. Now if I just want to change this status, the first one, just click there. Now it's drafted. Okay, let's just check in the browser. I'm just clicking on localhost and directly the PHP CMS, and now you can see that the first post and the another post. I'm just going to the admin panel and just make it draft. Okay, now the action is to publish it. Now just refresh that. Now I got only the another post because the draft is not able to show. Okay, so now if I just click on this the new scenery, and now it is published, refresh that, you can see the new scenery here. So I hope you understand that how to make the status changeable, and now we will learn some more things like edit, view, or delete post in next class. So stay tuned and goodbye.